I'm with Prinz, who won the Innovation and Green Directory Award at Automechanica last time. So what is this all about, Jasper?
Yes, we had an introduction at Automechanica with our new latest direct Liquimax system. And we won a big prize on this Automechanica awards with the big companies that also attending in these awards. So very, very proud to get 2 awards. So it was a very big German event, and they talk about Germany this and Germany that, but we as Dutch people, because we're a Dutch company, we won 2 awards, so that's very very good for us.
So what are the products actually that you are manufacturing?
Yeah, we are totally focused on the automotive, that goes from passenger cars on the fuels on LPG. We also do conversions with natural gas, and it's like 4 to 5 years we're also doing conversion on diesel trucks, so we convert them on a dual fuel solution to add LPG, CNG, or even LNG, so liquid natural gas.
So I understand that the market of conversion is actually dropping. Why is that?
Yeah, at this time the fuel prices is always involved in this kind of situations. So the price go up, and everybody says, okay, I want that the petrol is too expensive, so I do the conversion. So when the price drops, the people say, okay, I'm accepting that it's the price is low, so I don't do any conversion. But what the people always forget is that when you drive on liquid gas, you're also very good for the environment because you have 10% less CO2, and that's also very important in the global discussion about emissions. So
I agree totally.
Okay. But the German market is very successful for us because we mark the biggest market supplier on the German market. And it's very important for us what happens there.
So you are responsible for the commercial side globally. What countries can you see that offer potential?
Yeah, with our dual fuel system with diesel, our diesel blend system, we are very active in Belgium and here in the UK. We're very successful with big customers like TNT, who are converting their trucks on an LPG conversion. We have a lot of requests from China. We have to start up there. Russia is also asking demands. India, we have project going on. We're already selling in Thailand. We have a very large project in Nigeria. Also in Africa, we're converting a few hundred trucks on CNG with our system. So we have so much demand, too much demand to supply the world. And that's a bit our problem at this moment, to get everything done. But we see a market rising for these kind of solutions. So the people want to save money. The fuel price of diesel is increasing. So we see shifting there to these kind of markets where we also jumping on in this branch to start up the business.
So is Africa a big market for you, and why is that?
Yeah, in Africa we have almost the richest companies in Nigeria who have a lot of hundreds of thousands of trucks. And they really want to improve the environment, and they really want to convert their trucks on natural gas. So that is, we are now building a workshop to do the conversions in Lagos in Nigeria, and where we do the conversions and also developments there.
I'm not talking to Cédric Morel from Sensile Technologies. Sensile is offering tank monitoring equipment, and you are operating in the retail side to a limited degree, but you have contracts with Eni and Shell, as far as I understand, from Switzerland. So how do your products impact on the LPG business?
So half of the installation we have today is in the LPG business, where we install a system on the end user of major end user of gas, or restaurants, hotels, industries, where they need lots of energy and lots of deliveries. And this system then allows the oil and gas companies to optimize their logistic by knowing exactly what to deliver, when, and in which amount.
And how does your tank monitoring device actually work?
Quite simply, actually. It's a simple device that is then installed on the tank that will monitor the level and transmit this information on the GSM network. Everything is battery powered, no cable to be installed. Typical installation time is about 15 minutes. Once this is installed, the system will automatically transmit the data on the GSM network to a central server, so a cloud services, where the end customer only have to have a web browser to access the data. And of course, for the major company that we work with, we export the data, or we have a data communication with their ERP system to have automated deliveries and set up the logistic in the most efficient ways.
And is it very exact?
It's exact to the point that you can generate the savings without being over precise, because these are the extra costs that doesn't generate extra savings.
This is why your equipment is actually cheaper, isn't it?
It is, definitely. It's no point to be offer a precision to the liter for the optimization of deliveries. This is really the added value of this system. Easy to install and cheap to generate as maximum saving as possible.
So you're operating in Switzerland, so do you have business interests on a European or even global level?
Yes, definitely. We've been a global company almost from the beginning. So of course we started from Switzerland, where we had our first experience, first customers, but we quickly expanded to other countries in Europe, mostly letting the people talk about the product that we offer and the solution. Word of mouth has been our best salesperson up to now, and we now are in the process of setting up our own offices in most of the major countries that we are working in. Today we are operating in 45 countries on all the continents, and we are going to have a huge growth in the States from next year.
A Silva Matos is a Portuguese company based near Oporto, and I'm talking to André Costa. André is commercial manager. So what exactly does your company manufacture?
We are manufacturers of LPG storage tanks, as well as other welder constructions, but mainly our biggest market is the LPG storage tanks, from really small capacities like 500 liters up to 300 cubic meters.
So who would your typical customers be then?
Well, our typical customers are retailers like oil companies like Repsol, BP, Shell, companies like that. Oil and gas business, oil and gas companies as a whole.
Your company is based in Portugal, but you operate on a global level, as I understand.
Yes, that's it. Europe is our biggest market, but right now we are selling also for the Middle East and Africa, from the Maghreb also to South Africa.
Do you do that via distributors, or?
Well, we can sell directly, or also with distributors and also with agents, obviously.
This is Bertrand Leroy from SIRAGA, and this is a company based in the south of Paris, I think in France. Right. You're offering a range of equipment for LPG, but this product, Distrigas, is particularly interesting for us and for petrol retailers. So what is this product exactly?
Well, actually we are producing equipment for the bottling of the bottling equipment, and then we were interested to distribute the cylinder and to supply equipment for the distributors of LPG cylinders, and we have developed this solution to make vending machine and to make available the cylinders for the users 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So we have install this kind of equipment in different places, in supermarket, but also mainly in retail petrol station.
And as a French company, are you operating in other countries of the world?
Yes, in fact we design, manufacture and supply this kind of equipment in France, but also in other parts of the world, as we supply this unit already up to Chile and South Africa.
So if I wanted to get a canister of gas at 4 o'clock in the morning on a French motorway for whatever reason, how easy actually is it?
It's very simple. As you could see, we have a large screen. You just need to touch the screen, and then it will ask you whether you want to purchase or to exchange your cylinder. So you will say, I have no empty cylinder. So then you will choose the kind of cylinder you want, the type of gas, you agree. It will of course give you the price you will have to pay, which you agree as well, and then you will pay either by credit card, either by prepaid card. Let's use the dedicated prepaid card we have done for this activity, and then you just position the card, confirm, and it will deduct the amount, and it will tell you where to get your new cylinders. So transaction will be accepted. Card will be deducted by €5, and then it will give you which door you will collect your new cylinders, and the door is number 4, and you just go there, it's open automatically, and you just get your gas.
So Rob Shuttleworth is the Chief Executive of the UK LPG Association. What does your association actually do?
Our trade association, UK LPG, is the trade association for the UK's LP gas industry. So we represent all the distributors and a large number of the equipment suppliers who supply equipment into that industry.
So how many members do you have?
We have 100 members, all in the UK. We've got about 30 to 40 gas member companies and 30 to 40 equipment companies and about 20 affiliates members. And our prime purpose is to promote the use of LP gas and make sure it's used in a safe manner.
What are the main issues confronting the industry at the moment?
Well, I think the autogas is a great opportunity for LPG, actually. We have about 1,500 filling stations selling autogas in the UK. There are about 150,000, 160,000 cars on the roads. And what we'd really like to see is the motor manufacturers bringing their vehicles, which they sell around the rest of the world, into the UK. And to do that, we'd like the government to commit to a long-term duty freeze on LP gas, leaving the differential between it and petrol as it is now for 10 years.
You are a part of the organisers of this event, so how do you think this event has actually gone? I mean, from the voices of exhibitors, we've heard that it's really been great. What is your opinion?
Well, we've had the biggest exhibition we've ever held. I think we've had a huge range of presentations in the hall and a massive attendance. As far as I can hear from what everybody's said, they've really enjoyed it. It's been a great buzz. We've got one next year in Genoa in Europe, we've got one in Miami in America, and we're hoping both of those will be equally as successful.